You're listening to Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partner. We're back. Look at my face on
look
the
at your
TV.
Face. Look at the studio.
Listen, when we say look at, I want everybody to go to YouTube and look it.
Yeah, you gotta go to YouTube,
man.
Type in Next Stop Mississippi Public Broadcasting.
Yes.
You can go to our website and click the button, and you can go straight to us, and you can see the magnificence that is going on right now.
I mean, the whole entire studio is fully decorated. We are in the spirit today.
Man.
Do you hear me?
Jermaine.
We are in
bling, bling.
Bling,
Every
bling.
time I come around,
Bling,
bling,
bling. Every time that's very New Orleans. And I've got my New Orleans shirt on.
Oh, you doing it up.
Y'all see it? Okay, y'all can see it.
It is not one holiday that passes that you don't make it explode in this studio.
I know it, and it has exploded all over the entire studio, and I am just so glad to be able to celebrate the Mardi Gras season here on Next Stop Mississippi with everybody.
You looking real. What's that movie with
No, we don't want to say it. We don't want to go there. She's looking very Mardi Gras.
What?
Very Mardi Gras. We're not worried about Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, that's it?
No. With Tom Cruise.
That's
Eyes
it.
Wide Shut.
Is that it?
Yes,
That's right. That's right.
I watched
there
it.
you go.
I watched it.
That's not for MPB
I'm
at 10
trying to
o'clock
get
in the
this
morning.
You're
right about that.
So Abreeza can see me too. This is going to be a wild show. I want everybody to know I am just in a mood today. I'm in a very, very good mood today. So ain't no telling what's going to happen. I got to take this off before I sweat down. I told you. Wait. Put it back on me.
Look at the bow.
Can't
Did y'all see
myself.
the bow?
Thank you.
Y'all see the bow?
Thank you. Stay on me, y'all. Don't
Lord.
Don't move.
Don't move.
Java, I just want to.
Java, I need a personal assistant.
I really want to.
Quickly.
I really want to hear about, if we have time. I know we got a bunch. We got a lot happening in this show. But I want to hear about last night.
Okay.
You didn't have your bow on last night.
No.
Yes.
But
you were honored. But you were recognized.
I was
last night.
I was nominated for Women in Media Celebration by the Honorable Women for Progress Incorporated organization, and they had categories that you could win in. And these categories range from everything from radio and TV to management to everything that you could think of. And inside of my category was none other than the legendary Katina Rankin.
Wow.
Man. And they called, our names, and they had already called some people's names before us, and they went up and got their awards. Well, when they called Katina and I have also worked together at Jackson State when I was with JSU TV and WJSU. Mm-hmm. And so when they called our names, Katina and I both stood up at the same time thinking we were going up for a tie win. We thought, oh, it's a tie. We're both going to win. And then they said, no, just wait on the winner. And I was like, it's Katina, And they called my name.
Man.
And when they called my name, I said, y'all. I was like, y'all, no.
Yes.
I was like, no.
Yes.
And I really, really do I'm just flabbergasted and thankful. And let me show the award before we get into everything.
There we go.
I want everybody who is listening or watching and listening to give her a round of applause. Because this woman right here earned that.
I love y'all.
That is the truth.
You are a true woman of progress.
I love y'all.
Yes, you are.
I'm not going to cry.
But it's okay. It's okay if you do. You're expressing
Look at what your life has led up to.
And continues.
And don't you look away. Don't you look away, and don't you try to speed past this moment. We ain't gonna let that happen.
There you go.
Right, Java?
That is correct. I honored. And there's more celebration to come.
Yes.
But we have been honoring Jermaine, and it's not even. I don't like the word honor because it's like it's something special. But this is just what Jermaine does.
Yes.
And it's just what she deserves. It's like not even nothing to specialize. This is just what's happening.
We're gonna get this show going, but
no. And what I'm going to say is that what people don't realize, you've been doing this for 20 years.
Yes.
In the forefront and in the background, tuning yourself up, getting creative, ascending, becoming the woman that you are now. And I mean, look what you have brought to just your industry over this time.
There you go.
You have brought excellence to this industry.
Thank you.
Because I can take it back to I can take it back to WJSU. Me and Jermaine, we have been in the same spaces for a while. It's funny that we are here now. I'm talking about all the way from Jackson State, WJSU days, Hot 97.7 days.
I just really never thought I'd be here, you know.
And then now in MPB days.
I mean, I could imagine it, but I was getting myself ready for the disappointment of not being here, you know.
Right. Well, you get ready for something else.
I just thank everybody who's listened to me and who's liked my voice. I don't know why y'all do.
Whatever.
I really don't, because this is really my real voice. I don't put on, you know. I am who I am, and I'm just very thankful for everything that has come my way since touching back down to MPB from the age of 21. So just thank everybody. I'm not going to keep crying because we got to get on with this.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. We
about to try to let the good times roll in here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Kamel.
Yeah.
In saying all of that, listen, I want to get everybody into a little history. I'm going to do a little bumper before we get into our guest. Here in Mississippi, I want everybody to know Mardi Gras is our tradition. Mardi Gras really did come from the state. Y'all go into that next slide for me. Now, the first American Mardi Gras celebration took place in 1699 at the mouth of the Mississippi River.
Wow.
Go into that next slide, y'all. Now, throughout the 1800s, some of the first celebrations in Biloxi were mass balls and costume revelers gathering in the streets. Beautiful photos in front of the lighthouse.
Wow.
And today, the Gulf Coast is home to at least 45 different crews who each celebrate in their own way. So we own some of that history right here. And the oldest organization is the Gulf Coast Carnival Association, which was formally established in 1916. I also, before we get into our first guest, I want to give a shout out because we've got king cake here, and I want to shout out Paul's Pastry Shop for providing these beautiful king cakes. We've got lemon, and we've got blueberry, and we've got strawberry cream cheese king cakes. So Paul's in Picayune, Mississippi, thank you so much. It's the biggest little bakery in South Mississippi, they say.
Nice.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Now listen, let's get into our first stop. We are going to learn even more about our state's Mardi Gras history. We are heading all the way to the Gulf Coast to check out the Coastal Mississippi Mardi Gras Museum. And in with us to give us this tour of it all is Abreeza Thomas. She is the Executive Director. Abreeza, Laissez, bon temps, rouler. Am I saying it right?
Excuse me?
Yes, that's right. You got it. You got it.
Thanks
Trust
so
me,
much.
she listened to it probally over and over.
And then I asked Marissa right before I walked in. I said, Marissa, say it again.
Say it again.
But Abreeza, welcome to Next Stop Mississippi. And you look great in front of all of that Mardi Gras swag behind you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's hard not to, you know?
Yeah. Let's get into it, Abreeza. I want to know all about the work that you do at the Coastal Mississippi Mardi Gras Museum and what everybody can expect from the museum if they've never been.
You can expect a lot of sparkle, as you guys see behind me.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras is all about the razzle dazzle and the sparkle. But here we dive into the history of where Mardi Gras originates and how it started on the coast, some of which you've already talked about.
Yeah.
It's a way to really touch on our culture, and it's really unique to be able to allow visitors from all over the world, because we've from all over the world come in and really learn about what Mardi Gras is and how we do it here.
Yeah, yeah. How long have you been with the organization, Abreeza?
I started working here last July.
Okay.
So about 8 months, 9.
Okay.
Nice. What did you do before that?
I was an educator at the Walter Anderson Museum.
Oh, wow. Another wonderful part of Mississippi.
Yes.
That is just it's a diamond in the state.
Right.
Shout out Julian Rankin over there.
Okay. Now, Abreeza, let everybody know when they walk in the doors what they can expect. Give us kind of that virtual tour a little.
So in the museum, we have on display lots of different costumes from different Mardi Gras crews along the coast. We have kings and queens trains. We have a range from the 2000s in dating all the way back to the 1970s on view currently. You'll see Mardi Gras ephemera. We have doubloons, some glass beads that used to be thrown from parades before plastic took over. We, of course, have lots of crowns and tiaras, scepters. We've got a representative from the Old Biloxi Marching Club.
Yeah.
And we have a really nice video that was put together with help from our Gulf Coast National Heritage Area a few years ago.
Right, right. And I
saw some of them same outfits at the club last Saturday.
Right now, they are wearing those to the club right now. It's the season for it.
It is.
It's the season. Does attendance pick up when it gets to this time, Abreeza? People are really interested, aren't they?
Absolutely, yes. And down here, it helps that we get all of the snowbirds. The snowbirds flock here in the winter, I guess, which is for us. It doesn't really always feel like winter, but they come here and they're always looking for things to do. So we have seen an uptick in traffic right.
Talk about the economic impact on that part of the state, during this season and during Mardi Gras season.
It's pretty large. This is really a tourist area. The casinos are a big part of that as well. But we have a variety of parades this weekend that are happening. And we kind of like to say that these parades are a little more family friendly. They're a little more accessible because there's just more along the parade route. So that does draw in people from all over the coast and lots of those snowbirds again. So. Yeah.
I love that. Do y'all have people with that family-friendly type of atmosphere come from Louisiana to celebrate Mardi Gras season here in our state or Alabama?
I think we do, yes.
Yeah.
I would imagine that happens, yes.
Yeah. I love this. So the whole entire museum is beautiful. I have loaded up these images. I mean, literally from all of the dresses and all of the beadwork and everything that goes into all of this. What does it take to keep these installations up in the museum? Like, who's the duster?
I was thinking the same thing. Who preserves this stuff?
That's me.
Is it you, Abreeza, really?
Also me, yes. I'm a one-man team here most of the time. I have a little help, but not much.
Wow.
Right.
Talk me through some techniques. Are there techniques that go into, because this isn't just glass cases. Usually you go to museums and they're in glass cases. These are pieces that are laying out.
You'd be like, Johnny, do not walk on that.
You don't walk on that, even though it looks like you can. Don't.
It happens. It happens. But thankfully, there's not a lot of dust in the air here that I've noticed. I've been actually looking into some techniques to dust some things, and I think maybe a little feathered duster or like a soft paintbrush of sorts to kind of.
Yeah. I would even think like the can air duster would help or something like that.
Just blow it all back in the air. Why don't you?
Just
What does it take to construct these costumes? I mean, the amount of time. I mean, I know a lot of them are historical, but when people are putting these together for the balls and things of that nature, and they really have something opulent like you have in the museum, do you know what kind of time and effort it takes to make those type of gowns and outfits?
Yes. So 95% of the costumes that we have on display right now are locally made here on the coast by a wonderfully talented team of seamstresses that divide and conquer all of the work that goes into creating these costumes for each crew. So in terms of how long it takes to fabricate one dress, it could take about a month. It could take about 3 months. I've also heard maybe a little bit longer than that. But each dress, especially like the ones behind me in the video for kings and queens, are tailor-made to their taste. So it's a little akin to picking out your own wedding dress in that light.
Yeah.
Depends on what your pocket's looking like.
Yeah, it does depend on what your pocket.
You can get the 3-week turnaround. If your pocket's all right. Otherwise, 3 months.
Okay, Abreeza, listen, I've got an event that I've loaded up for you all. Talk about Royal Story Hour. What is that all about?
It's a way to get children into the museum and allow them a chance to kind of interact with Mardi Gras royalty. So since we have so many crews here, I've been kind of reaching out to different ones and getting their king or their queen or both, or a maid or a duke to come in and read a story to the children. And then we'll have a little craft time in the back room. One of our visitors' favorite activities is our dress up collection or education collection that we have. So usually we give them some time to play in some of those costumes and kind of take some pictures.
Right. I love this, Abreeza. I love all of it. Coastal Mississippi Mardi Gras Museum has it going on during the whole Mardi Gras season. If they needed more information, where could they go?
You can go to our website, www.coastalmardigras.com, and you can find more information about us there, or do the old Google search, and you should pull up some good stuff there too.
Y'all, I love it. What do you have planned all the way through Frat Tuesday for yourself, Abreeza?
Oh, just trying to take it all in, go to as many parades as I can. Gulf Coast Carnival's Coronation Ball is Monday evening. They open that up to the public with just viewing tickets at the Coliseum. So I'm going to go view that and see what all of that is about. So a lot of this is new to me. I grew up in Jackson, so I've
you were here. You were here before you made it to the coast, and I was on the coast before I made it here.
We traded.
We traded places. That's a show, wasn't it? That was a movie. Listen, Abreeza, I know it.
Trade places.
We traded places. Abreeza, I love the fact that you came on. Thank you so much for bringing that Mississippi Gulf Coast Mardi Gras history to Next Stop Mississippi.
Of course. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on. Now, listen, we've got some what's happenings around your neck of the woods before we get into our next segment. Up first, it's Crew de Rue. I'm going to make sure Crew de Rue. I'm pronouncing these right today. I got a little
practice.
I got a little French in me.
Yeah. a little bon ton bon.
Rouler in me. All right, listen, Crew de Rue, Friday, February 28th through Saturday, March 1st at the Brandon Amphitheater. It's a Mardi Gras weekend in downtown Brandon hosted by the Rankin Chambers leadership. Friday, February 28th kicks it off with the parade of floats and block party where colorful floats and lively music set the stage for 2 days of fun. And you can enjoy the parade, join them in their VIP tent if you are VIP.
If you vipped up.
Well, you can walk in and just say, I am VIP. And
they're going to immediately know you're not when you say that.
No, I am.
Like,
you got to be confident.
Right.
You can cap off the night with a free public concert on the big stage with Get Sideways Band on Dining Street. And Saturday, March 1st continues the excitement at the amphitheater with the Gumbo Cook-Off. Sample delicious gumbo for 50 teams competing for top prizes like Best Gumbo and fan favorite while enjoying live music and family-friendly activities. Okay,
y'all don't be coming with that light roux on that gumbo. You're not gonna win with that light roux. With that light skin roux.
So
cook it down some more now. You ain't gonna win.
I had planned and promised gumbo for this show, right?
Where's it at?
Don't ask me.
What had happened was,
look, as if all this is not enough.
I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah. You did. You look at what you have done, Tremaine.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
You was only at an award show last night. You couldn't cook gumbo all night, too.
There's a song that says I don't cook, I don't clean, but I try my best. Up next on your What's Happening Around
But you are great in radio.
Neck of the woods. Yeah, I've got my strong points. It's the 16th annual Ocean Springs Night Parade. That is happening tonight, 6 p.m. in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Laissez, les bon temps, rouler. That's what it says. What started in 2009 with the Ocean Spring Carnivals Association First Night Parade has grown into one of the most anticipated parades on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It's always the Friday night before Fat Tuesday, rolling at 6 p.m., and it begins on Front Beach and goes north on Porter Avenue. Be sure to go online if you need more information. I've got all of these listed on our events page. And finally, around your neck of the woods, it's the post-Mardi Gras community cleanup. How do you think that stuff gets picked up off the ground?
Y'all don't come to the party and then don't come clean up.
How do you think
All right?
Right.
Get up.
How do you think it gets off the ground? Meet them out there. That's tomorrow, Saturday, March 1st. 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. or until, because ain't no telling how much it's going to be.
9:59, I'm in the car.
Join them for that post-Mardi Gras community cleanup in Ocean Springs to help protect the coastal habitats and connect with partners, the Mississippi Coastal Cleanup Program, as well as other ocean change makers in the Ocean Springs community. Volunteers are invited to join Oceanic Global for a litter cleanup of the area surrounding Front Beach, preventing marine debris and microplastics from entering our waterways. And this cleanup is part of the Mardi Gras celebration in Ocean Springs. So you can still have fun and clean up. You can still have fun and clean up.
For sure.
All right, listen. Guess who's here?
Look around, look around, look around, look around.
It's the best man.
It's them guys.
It's them boys.
It's them boys.
They them boys.
It's these men.
They making
doing
noise.
their thing.
They them boys. All right, listen, everybody. We're gonna go out with Epic Funk Brass Band. When we get back, we're coming back to check out. We're going to Meridian. That's what we're doing for the Gumbo Gala, a Sassy Swamp Soirée at MSU's Riley Center, happening March 1st. All right, man. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Together through the years. Together in the future. MPB, your stories, our mission.
Both seasons of the 10-Minute Timeout are now available on a variety of podcasting apps. The mini podcast can be binged in a day and is perfect for those that just want a quick listen. Join me, Lacey Alexander, as I sit down with special guests, revisit major moments, and give a platform to the athletes and sports that shape Mississippi. Head over to mpbonline.org to give it a try.
For this moment in Black history, Robin Roberts was born in Tuskegee, Alabama in 1960 and moved to Pass Christian, Mississippi when she was 8 years old. In 1983, she began her career as a sports reporter at WDAM-TV in Hattiesburg. And in 1990, she made history as the first Black female on-air sportscaster at ESPN. Roberts' mother was the first African-American to lead Mississippi's Board of Education, and father was a World War II Tuskegee Airman. This has been a moment in Black history.
Welcome back. You're listening to Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners, entertainment attorney Kamel King, and the best boss ever, Java Chapman.
You know why I'm the best boss?
Because I ain't your boss.
Because I ain't your boss.
That's what he tells me. But he is. He is.
Until you mess up, then suddenly he's the boss.
He came in, he told me to sign this PDA or whatever they call that thing. I was like, okay, boss, hold on. Listen, I am so excited to get into our next segment because it's something that I failed in doing for everybody today, cooking the perfect gumbo. I am so sorry.
You failed, or did you try?
I brought king cakes, though.
Did you try?
I tried.
Well, how did it fail?
I can't tell you. I told you
no,
not to ask
how did it
me.
fail? What was wrong with it?
It's me. I'm wrong with it. I'm wrong with cooking.
Do any of y'all know how to cook gumbo up in here?
Anybody?
I'll leave that to the lady.
See?
God,
see?
Dog.
And where's the ladies? Huh? Where are they? Not here. You know where they're at?
Where they at?
They're in Meridian. And their names are Kara Purvis and Kayla Fuentes, the Executive Director and Director of Education and Community Engagement there at the Meridian Symphony Association. And they are on with us to tell us all about how Jermaine can make things like gumbo better, and all about their Sassy Swamp Soirée tomorrow, March 1st. Welcome to Next Stop Mississippi, you both. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. We're excited to be here today.
I am so excited to have y'all. Okay, let's get into it. Who's cooking the gumbo at the event? And it's not me.
Well, it's not us. It's not us this time.
Okay. We're all right. We're all in the same boat. No, that'll work.
we actually have the one and only Weidman's 1870, the oldest restaurant in Mississippi, cooking that fabulous gumbo.
They're going to get it right.
Yeah. It's over with.
Have you eaten there?
What?
Yeah.
What, Kamel?
Who hasn't?
Have you eaten their gumbo? Have you tried the gumbo?
You have to have it if you go to Weidman's.
Along with the fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, all of that. All of that.
Java, you've eaten there too?
Yeah, I've been to Weidman's. If you go to Meridian, you have to eat at Weidman's.
I've been to Meridian twice and nobody took me there.
Come on back.
Okay, I will.
Please.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
How much gumbo do they need to cook for an event like this?
Ooh, gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons.
Man.
So we have gumbo from Weidman's. We have shrimp and grits and etouffee from Jean's. We have bread pudding from Something Southern Catering, which is Squealers. The talent here in Meridian is incredible.
That's awesome.
They've all come together to make this happen.
Exactly.
And we are so excited to give a taste of Meridian to the folks who are going to be at this gala. It's going to be amazing.
That's some good
There are
stuff.
no low-fat options for bread pudding. I'm going to tell you that right now. There are no low-fat
What is light bread?
light bread.
That ain't heavy bread. That's light
It's
bread.
light bread.
It is not a low-cal soiree.
No, it's not.
no.
And who would want that? Who would want that? And speaking of not low-cal, it's not low in entertainment either. Talk about what they can expect there, y'all.
Yeah, so for this one, we're bringing in the Steve Martin Big Easy Band.
James Martin.
Oh, James Martin. Sorry.
Steve Martin.
Steve
Not
Martin
gonna be
now
good.
plays in a brass band, and I'm coming to see him in Meridian.
Actually, that would be the coolest thing in the
It
whole
would.
world.
It would.
That would be pretty
But James Martin and his Big Easy Band are going to be joining us from New Orleans this time around. And we're
Awesome.
super excited to have them. They have been an absolute dream. We thought getting a band to come here out of New Orleans for Mardi Gras was going to be impossible. We called them, and when I tell you, they jumped. They said, we've never spent a Mardi Gras outside of New Orleans before.
Wow.
And they were so excited.
And in
to come and join
Meridian,
us.
and in Meridian of all the places, they didn't just
I know.
walk into Mississippi; they drove in.
Exactly. So we're so honored that they're spending the tomorrow evening with us, and it's gonna be a night full of so many different genres of music. This band is incredibly talented.
Awesome.
Incredibly talented.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
if you don't know them, check out James Martin.
Okay,
Easy
James
Band.
Martin Band. That's the one to check out.
Out of New Orleans.
Right. I love this. Okay, what is the attire? Because I'm seeing grab your mask and join them, and it's a masquerade. I've got a mask. It's now fallen, but yeah, it's a masquerade.
It is. So we have coined, we love making up stuff. And so we have coined a new term called Bayou Black Tie. So it is our own sort of black tie optional, and we're just saying with a Mardi Gras flair. So really, we want folks to come with their own sort of excitement, their own, I don't know, if you want waders, wear them. You know,
Right.
if you want glitter from head to toe, wear it.
Right.
Whatever you want. You do your thing. You
Come
know, when you walk
festive.
around New Orleans, you see all sorts. And that's
Everything.
what
Yes,
we
you
want
do.
for this one as well.
Come
Absolutely.
festive. Come festive.
Yeah.
Talk about
Exactly.
Meridian Symphony Association and just how y'all put this on when y'all do it. And y'all have other events too coming up.
Yes.
We absolutely do. So this particular event, all the proceeds help fund our education and outreach initiatives. And, you know, there's so much happening in our school systems right now. They are struggling. They're trying to just do the best that they can to take care of our students. But budgetary concerns, they're an issue all across the state. And unfortunately, one of the very first things that gets cut seems to be the arts for many of our schools. And so we want to step in those gaps and make sure that our students get the very best, the highest quality education that they can. And we know that the arts make such a huge difference in that quality of education.
Right.
And so really where we're focusing, and this event helps make that possible for
Right.
all the students in our community. And so we're placing that huge emphasis on that. And we try to provide high quality teachers, guest artists, instruments, whatever our students happen to need, whatever those classroom teachers need, whether it's arts integration, all of those sorts of things. And so this is such a huge, huge opportunity for us to fundraise and make sure that we have what we need to give to our community throughout the next season.
Come on,
Yeah.
Mississippi
Yes,
Symphony.
so
Come on.
This
y'all.
year we just actually we're piggybacking. So we had our orchestra event, which is our biggest family concert. It's also the one that we provide for our students. This year we were able to welcome 7 counties to our show because we moved to a new venue that held up to 2,500 students. And this year we had 1,800 in attendance, and it was phenomenal. Yeah. The energy that is brought by these students, the experience that they get to have. We did Peter and the Wolf, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I can't even begin to say. We've seen some students at this one this past year that we've never been able to have access to before. And through grant processes and through partnerships that we have that exist here, we were able to welcome all these students for little to no cost.
Awesome. Wow. Awesomeness. Okay, I want to run through 2 events that you all have coming up. Seasons of Joy, that's coming up March 20th, right?
It
and
is,
then
yes.
also Beethoven and Blue Jeans. I've got both of those slides in there, y'all. Seasons of Joy and Beethoven and Blue Jeans. Beethoven and Blue Jeans is coming up in May, though, right?
May. Yep, May 3rd. And that's a really exciting one for us. We like to think of that as a sort of a hybrid. It's a great opportunity for you to introduce your family and your friends to the symphony, because it's a little classical, it's a little pops, it's a little bit of everything. We're even the orchestra dresses in blue jeans. So everybody's kind of casual. We do a barbecue dinner. Your tickets include that barbecue, by the way, before the concert. So we just have a big picnic. Everybody goes in. They get to hear a little Beethoven classical music. But they get to hear a little bit of pops, like movie music and things that just about everybody is familiar with. And so it's a great introduction to the orchestra and what we do as an organization. It's just a great fun time for the community to come together and get to experience something live, orchestral music, just some fun stuff. And that Seasons of Joy that we have on March 20th, that's what we call a sinfonetta. And so it's sort of a smaller orchestra, and it's very classical in nature. And so it's just something really unique outside of our main stage concerts and a different venue in our community. So it's just a little something different. And we want to be able to take the orchestra out into the community and not expect them to come to us every single time. And so we love to go into new venues and try something new and different. So we hope that people will come and try it, enjoy that. Just a little, again, a little flair, something new and different.
Y'all let them know where they can get more information about all of this.
Yeah, they can visit our website at www.meridianso.org, or they can call us next week in the office at 601-693-2224.
Love it.
She said next week, y'all.
She said they ain't answering the phone today.
Call me today.
I love it.
Not today. Not today. Not over the weekend.
Thank you both, Mississippi Symphony Orchestra, for coming on to talk about the Gumbo Gala, a Sassy Swamp Soirée. I am so glad y'all came on to enjoy this festive episode with us. Right now, we're about to be blessed with another selection from none other than Next Stop Mississippi's house band.
Boom.
It's our house band now.
Boom, boom, boom.
We have a house band now.
Do we? How much they pay y'all?
Epic fun.
Is it the same amount I get paid?
Yes, same amount. Y'all are well-paid people. All right, here we go. Here's a little selection from Epic Fun. When we come back, we're coming back with them. You're listening to Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio.
For this moment in Black history, we celebrate Hiram Rhodes Revels. Born to free parents in Fayetteville, North Carolina in 1827, Revels served as a chaplain for an African-American battalion in Mississippi during the Civil War. Revels then became the first African-American to serve in the U.S. Senate, representing the Republican Party of Mississippi. After leaving the Senate, he became the president of what is now known as Alcorn State University, which he eventually retired from in 1882. Revels passed away in 1901. This has been an MPB moment in Black history.
Hello, I'm Desiree Frazier, host of the award-winning news program, Mississippi Edition. We bring you conversations about the latest news from across the Magnolia State. Whether it's politics, healthcare, or education, you'll hear in-depth discussions on issues that matter to you. So join us each weekday morning at 8:30 on MPB Think Radio, or download the podcast, listen through the app, and online.
On the original Southern Remedy, your health is our main concern. I'm Dr. Jimmy Stewart, Professor of Internal Medicine and Pediatrics at the University of Mississippi Medical Center, ready to answer your medical questions.
I sleep with a CPAP, and I just been using regular tap water. Is that not a good thing?
I'm 78 years old, and I have hot flashes that are horrible.
The original Southern Remedy has the answers to your questions every Wednesday morning at 11 on MPB Think Radio.
You're listening to Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I want y'all to get y'all's veins together again. Kamel is putting up the program, and he's trying to show everybody the program.
She won, y'all. Look at that bio. Look at that picture. Y'all see that?
So silly.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody get them veins ready. We're about to get another selection from Epic Funk. We're going to talk to them for a minute about their upcoming events. But go on, y'all. Let's just get it in. I got to have this. I got to have this today.
1, 2, ready, and...
About best man in the whole wide land. Eddie, I know you always go hard on everybody, but y'all good, Eddie. Y'all good, Eddie.
You guys are great. I'm just
Okay, let's talk about it. Somebody hit one of the mics. Eddie, you can kind of holler in mine with me a little bit. Let's get into some of these events y'all have got coming up. For y'all's events, I thought I had them numbered correctly, but maybe I don't. We're just gonna throw in some events. Okay, so next week it's late night with Rita Brent, right?
Actually, before then, we got one tonight.
What's tonight?
Hattiesburg. What is it?
It's the Crew of Zeus event.
Crew of Zeus.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one. Why I didn't get that one? Y'all just be planning stuff all around me. I try to keep up, Eddie.
We can't keep up.
I try to keep up, Eddie. Okay, so Crew of Zeus, if they want to see y'all there, where's that going to be?
It's in Hattiesburg at Front Street. Jackie Sherrill.
Community Center.
Yeah, say it for him. Say it for him, y'all, because he ain't got the mic.
Front Street.
Yeah,
Hattiesburg,
okay.
Mississippi.
Okay, so after that, then it's late night with Rita Brent. Y'all the house band for the show, too.
Actually,
we got some more.
Wait a
So we got a show on Sunday.
Y'all got 7 days of fun, huh?
Yeah.
It's Mardi Gras season. I forgot. Okay, go ahead. Say the ones in between.
On March 2nd, that's Sunday, I believe, we're playing for the senior crawfish bowl for MRA for the student body.
Okay.
That'll be at what time is that? It's in the afternoon, I think. 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Okay. I think this coming Tuesday we're playing Shrove Tuesday at St. James Episcopal Church here in Jackson. We're gonna play for about an hour and a half there. Then.
Oh, okay. We made it.
Come on.
We made it.
It was like we got stuff to do in between.
No Does and Red Bull. Let's go.
Right.
So then we get into the late night with Rita Brent, right? I can say that now. Okay. Put the picture back up. Put the picture up. So I want to give a shout out to Rita. She was also honored at the event last night and was one of the speakers at the event, and just one of my favorite sisters ever. Forever, from Jackson State University where we met. So shout out to her. And then big things y'all are doing on that show. I mean, y'all are cheating on me, but that's okay. Y'all gonna be a house band for somebody else for a little bit, and y'all gonna come back here, right, Eddie?
Well, always.
Okay, that's all I want to know. All right.
We're gonna make this a road show thing.
Yeah, I love this. I love this. We need to. We do. Okay, so after that, I may be getting my dates mixed up. Is it the St. Patrick's Day event first or Crew of Eddie first?
Crew of Eddie.
Okay, so Crew of Eddie, Eddie, talk about that. That's your birthday party, ain't it?
No.
Oh. I just say whatever's on my brain.
Eddie, like I wasn't even born in that movie.
This is a birthday party for a young lady over in Meridian.
Oh, okay.
Her father's name is Eddie.
Her father's name. Okay, all right.
Jermaine just assumed.
We got a couple of minutes.
Don't
let me mess up no more. Don't let me mess up. And then after that is the St. Patrick's event, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll also be playing for Run the Rainbow, the marathon.
I don't have that, y'all. Don't look for that photo. Okay, yes. Yes. All right. And got it.
And then after that, we got Cathead Stomp on the 21st.
Okay. And And then what else?
And then the 22nd. That's the day. That's the one we need y'all to pull up.
What's that?
And Southern Soul is the St. Patty's Southern Soul after party.
Somebody say it. He ain't got no mic.
St. Patty's Southern Soul
after party.
Yes.
Where's that gonna be?
That's gonna be at the Ice House.
At the Ice House.
That's gonna be an epic.
The 22nd.
Brass band show right there.
Got it.
Do y'all ever run into other brass bands out of town and y'all like square up like Michael Jackson?
They do. No,
like,
I'm in. I know the inside.
I
know the inside. They try not to get to fist fighting. Look, we won't even talk about that. We're not even going to talk about.
We're gonna fight with these.
We're not going to talk about.
It's gonna be like Michael Jackson bad out there.
Okay, listen, and I know y'all probably got a million of them, but we got 30 seconds. The last one that I've got is a Jackson Indie Music Week.
Yeah.
Yes,
all right, y'all can put that up. I got that photo. But y'all are going to be there as well, right?
Yes, we are.
And recently, we just did a video shoot for Malaco.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you said that, didn't you?
Yep. We just did 3 songs. It was like a 3-song video.
Got it.
Nice.
Got it. All right. Y'all got to play me out. Y'all might as well stand up. We got these 2 minutes. I have enjoyed this Mardi Gras show. We've come to the end of another great trip. We want to thank you for riding shotgun and today's guests for enjoying this whole Mardi Gras season with us. Thank you, Kamel, for always pouring the best positive notes in me when I need them. And you too, Java. Y'all really do a great job with me. To submit an event, find out more information, check out our website, mpbonline.org. Join us next Friday for another trip. Let's go, y'all. Y'all got to get out of here.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and.
Wonderful.